where do you find that motivation? Because, you know, as you said, your 6 world championships, you've done thousands of matches. Why compete again? You know, where does it come from? What inspires you?
For sure, like my family, you know, everything that I do is for them. Like I think like competing, winning, it creates a lot of opportunities that, you know, it helps me and my family to accomplish everything that we want. So they motivated me a lot. Like my students, they inspire me because I see how much they want to be like me, like my brother, how much they want to be successful. You know, they want to win, they want to be the best. So they inspire me to go there and do it again. So I lead by example. I think that's important. You know, I'm not just saying like, oh, here's how you need to do this, do that. No, I'm there doing with them every day, showing them how to do it. So there's a lot of things that, you know, when I put together, it inspires me. So that's why I keep doing it, you know.
Wow. Okay, we got another question in the chat. People are asking, how important is flexibility in performing your style of jiu-jitsu?
I think it's important, but I think flexibility is important for all the positions. If you are flexible, it's really good. If you are fighting, even if it's not jiu-jitsu, if you are fighting like Muay Thai, and if you are flexible, it's better.
Right.
So, but I think it's not like you cannot do that position because you are not flexible. It's not like this.
How about big guys? Can big guys do your style?
Yeah.
We see a lot of guys doing
in Brazil. Yeah, when we were in Brazil, like training there and teaching, like sometimes at Ramon's Academy, like we have a lot of guys, like big guys doing the berimbolo. People think, these guys, they cannot do the berimbolo. They can't do it, man. They just need to train the position.
Everything, if you drill, you learn the how to do the concepts, then you can do very well.
You mentioned drilling.
It's really important.
Yeah, really important. We love to roll. We always say in the training, we are roll to win. Andre is drill to win. But we drill a lot.
Yeah.
Training, drilling, and rolling. What percentage would you say you should do?
50-50.
Yeah.
Well, there's three things: training positions, drilling, and then sparring.
I think first, like you need to study the position, get all the details. Then you start to drill the position like really fast, like doing very like you're gonna do in the tournaments. You cannot drill like slow raising. You need to do very fast, and then rolling. So I think I don't know. It's like depends.
Yeah, because when we are developing the position, until we learn the position very well, we do slow. So trying to see all the details, all the opponent's reactions. So when you feel we are doing very well, all the details, then we start to do fast to get the time.
You drill fast. Then after you drill the position really fast, then you start to roll and try to do the position during the rolling. So you need to go step by step.
Yeah, I think it's different steps, but during the training, if you watch the train, like is drill and position 50, and other 50 is rolling, because we are competitors, so we need to roll, you need to be in a good shape.
But it really depends, like for the white belts, it's more like studying the position, then you drill, less rolling, so depends.
Yeah,
depends your belt, depends
your focus,
your goal, like if you wanna fight or if you just wanna be like
if you wanna have it like as a lifestyle,
jiu-jitsu lifestyle, so depends of your goal.
What do you guys mean by studying? Do you mean watching videos or being on the academy and just learning the technique, or all of that?
Yeah, like watching the videos, like talking about the position.
Yeah, it's more than just drilling, because we see a lot of guys, they just go, like if you say do the leg drag, they drill the leg drag like a robot. So they just do this and they don't study, they don't start to think about the position.
Sometimes you are doing the wrong position, like with a lot of mistakes. So you need to make sure like everything is okay, then no.
I think if you have a good open guard, it will be much easier for you to fight. I like close guard, but I don't really like the half guard. I feel in the half guard we don't have the same control that we have when we have a spider guard or a De La Riva or a close guard. I feel the half guard gives the opponent like the chance to attack the whole time. And it's the half guard, you are always, I feel like you are always in danger. It's like you're always, the guy can get, your opponent can get the underhook, he can start attacking the choke, he's too close, you're gonna feel the pressure, you need to be always using energy. And when we play open guard, I feel like you're not using your arms, you're using your grips and your legs, so you save the energy. So that's why I like open guard more, like De La Riva or Spider Guard. And I like close guard because you have total control of the fight when you have the close guard. But I feel the half guard is like half of the way to pass the guard. And I would not tell my student to pull half guard, and I would not pull half guard.
I feel the open guard is how you really learn how to control your opponent, because he's moving, but you're still able to control him using the grips and using your legs. I love close guard. I feel it's easy to control the guy there, but in case he opens your guard, you need a good open guard.
And when you have the open guard, like your opponent trying to pass your guard, he's gonna get tired. When he's passing the half guard, he's not gonna get tired because he's not moving. So probably if you fight against someone and you pull half guard, you're gonna fight 10 minutes against someone that's gonna be strong for the 10 minutes. If you play open guard, the guy will be trying to pass your guard, and he needs to move his legs, he needs to break your grips. So the chance that he's gonna get tired, like in the middle of the match, like it's much easier.
I think that there's a lot of people that, you know, they inspired me somehow, but like, I think the main person is Ramon, because he was not only my professor, like teaching me techniques and teaching me jiu-jitsu, he was always the person that was telling me to believe, that I had to believe to be able to go there and become who I wanted to be. You know, so he was, you know, he was not just my coach, my professor, but he was the person that made me, you know, trust myself, that gave me the confidence, that gave me all the tools that I needed to be able to go there and win, and not just win in jiu-jitsu, but win in life, you know what I mean? So he was the one that really saw something in me and my brother, and he told you guys, look, I'm gonna help you guys, I'm gonna teach you guys jiu-jitsu, but you know, if you don't trust yourself, if you don't believe, you're not gonna make it. There's a lot of good people, a lot of good guys that they're really technical, they're strong, like they're good jiu-jitsu fighters, but they don't make it because they don't have this mindset. So I think Ramon, he did the most important part. He was able to build our mindset. He made us believe that we could get there. And once you believe, you put in your mind that you can, nobody's gonna stop you.
Famous.
Yeah, I'm super happy to see this, to see the new generation, to see, you know, the kids trying to become me. You know, they want to use my techniques. They want to do what I do. Because for me, it was always my goal to be somebody that was different. You know, I wanted to be unique, to be somebody that one day, when I'm not competing, when I'm not like, you know, in the spotlight, people are gonna talk about me. They're gonna remember me. So I want people to remember my name. And I think if you just go there and you win a couple times, it's okay. Like a lot of people won't, you know, like many times. There's a lot of champions in this sport, but there's not a lot of people that were, you know, that were able to evolve the game, to change the game, to, you know, make the game more special. So I think that's what we have been doing. Not only like creating new techniques, but you can see how we run our school, the way the way we promote our image, the way we control our career. I think everything we are doing is just setting the bar really high. It's like laying the ground for the new generation. So I think that's something that's special, you know, because I'm not just adding a new technique to the game. That's cool, but like we're changing the business, we're changing the game. That's something that's gonna help a lot of people in the future, because we saw many people that, you know, started doing jiu-jitsu, but then they had to just give up and do something else because there was no way to make a living through jiu-jitsu. But now, like what we have been doing, the platform that we have been creating with AOJ, I think it's gonna change the game. It's gonna be a good example for a lot of people that are gonna come after us.
I think so. I think there's a lot of new techniques that you can use using the lapel. Grabbing the lapel, passing under your leg, passing over your leg,
So that's what's cool about jiu-jitsu. You can always create something new and improve the techniques. So we have been studying this game, and I think in the the future we're gonna see a lot of new techniques. Cool.
Yeah, like in the training, we were training a lot these techniques. Rafa could use against Cobrinha, and Keenan was he used to beat Leandro Lo in the open class. Was really cool, and he was the first guy that we saw using the lapel guard like this, like this way, using the lasso and the lapel.
And you used it against
Rafa used to, like, he showed us like the way he does, like we try to use like combining his guard with our techniques, so like worked really good. Rafa was able to use and score points against Cobrinha.
Cool. I think there's a lot of stuff that you learn, when you're not just competing, but when you're training, a lot of experience that when you put everything together will help you. So I think in the academy, I was always the guy that, I wanted to win every round. Like I never wanted to lose. So I had this mindset in the academy. So I see some people like nowadays, they don't care about losing, and they try to say, it's okay to lose. You have to lose to learn. And I do think like when you're competing and you end up losing, you're gonna learn from that, and you have to be smart. And you lost, so now you have to do something. You might as well just learn something, right? But you don't want to lose. So I always had this mindset that I don't want to lose. I hate it. It's the worst feeling ever. So in the academy, I was a competitor. Some guys, they try to be a really nice training partner, and they want to be a competitor in the competition. No, I'm a competitor every single day in the academy. Every round of sparring, everything I'm doing, I'm competing. I'm training my mind, training my body to become who I want to be. So I think that's the kind of experience that built the person I am today.